Your 5-day forecast will again show not a whole lot of change as we look between tomorrow and Sunday. Now, there are some glimmers of hope that the weekend may be sunny and a little bit warmer, especially for areas of eastern Newfoundland come Sunday, but with that will come the chance of showers. It does look like next week we get into a bit of a different weather pattern, which should allow for some warmer temperatures, especially come Monday or Tuesday, but still a long way off, and I don't want to get your hopes up just yet that teens are in the forecast. So bear with me. Hopefully that will come to fruition. Satellite radar picture across the North Atlantic, eastern North America, showing this monstrous low off to our southwest, helping to drive a lot of rain across portions of Quebec, Ontario, the northeastern United States, and now working into the maritime provinces. This area of low pressure is not going to directly impact the weather in Newfoundland and Labrador, but it will start to kind of have more of an effect as we move into tomorrow and especially Thursday and Friday. And I'll show you what I mean here. So there's all the rain associated with that low. Some of that's also kind of working into the Maritimes as well right now. And a lot of that stays south of Newfoundland. But what this low will do is it will increase the northeasterly flow towards the island, which will drive more in the way of drizzle and fog beginning tomorrow and lingering into later Friday or Saturday, with a period of rain potentially coming in later Friday into the early part of Saturday. So we're not looking at a ton of rain, and we'll get to that in just a second. But what this will do is it will drive an influx in the moisture, and I think that's going to be the biggest thing a lot of us notice, is an increase in the moisture, because when we're talking about an increase in atmospheric moisture, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to rain. But when you start to see the blues and purple showing up near those northeast shorelines of the island, what that means is there's enough moisture in the air that we're likely going to be seeing fog developing, and some of that fog could be quite thick, especially in the onshore northeasterlies for areas of northeastern and eastern Newfoundland, specifically the northeast coast and the Avalon, from later tomorrow into Thursday and even Friday, as that area of low pressure swirling there is offshore. It's Saturday the air begins to dry out, and we should say goodbye to the fog for at least a little while. Now, looking at the fog tracker for the next 24 hours for the northeast Avalon and really the northeast coast, we can see that, yes, visibility is forecast to dip down to about 3 kilometers by tomorrow morning, but tomorrow, through most of the day, we're not looking terribly foggy. Those numbers there are the visibility in kilometers. That's the visibility forecast in kilometers. But notice by tomorrow evening, it begins to drop. And tomorrow night, it does look like that viz is going to drop down. And notice between about midnight and 5, 6 o'clock, Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, visibility is below about 1 kilometer. And then it tries to creep back up during the day Thursday, and then will likely drop back down Thursday night. So we are going to see that fog, and in some areas, it's going to be quite thick and quite dense. So I'll be watching that closely. With that will come a little bit of rain. It looks like from later Thursday into Friday and Saturday, areas of eastern Newfoundland going to see up to 25 millimeters of rain. And again, kind of breaking that down for you day by day. This is what I wanted to show you. It looks like the heaviest rainfall amounts are going to fall between later Friday and early Saturday. Kind of between those 2 days, we're looking at more in the way of drizzle and showers and, yes, the areas of fog, but nothing significant between or after then. So Futurecast will take us from tonight through tomorrow. There's that moisture off the southwest coast getting shunted back to the south after midnight. And then for your day tomorrow, yes, a lot of us are seeing cloud cover, but no, a lot of us aren't seeing any precipitation. But the northeast coast, Avalon Peninsula, Bonavista Peninsula, northern peninsula, southern Labrador will likely see areas of drizzle and fog becoming a lot more widespread come tomorrow evening, especially when compared to the morning. So for tonight, temperatures near zero, areas of drizzle and showers potentially around the northeast coast late back towards Gander. For the day tomorrow, again, the drizzle and fog expands south and east during the day. Cold again north, warmest south and southwest, near 10 on the Burin Peninsula tomorrow. If any area is going to see sunshine, it will be southern-facing shorelines tomorrow. Western half of Newfoundland tonight near 0 for most of you. And then for your day tomorrow, highs between 2 north, 8 south, and 11 in the southwest lake around Stephenville. But again, northern peninsula up towards central Newfoundland along Notre Dame, Bonavista Bays, Bay of Exploits. Expect drizzle and fog by the afternoon. Into Labrador tonight, some flurries or showers along the coast, late especially south of Makkovik. And then for your day tomorrow, highs between 3 and 9, warmest around Happy Valley, Goose Bay. Your 5-day forecast for eastern Newfoundland will again see the RDF through Friday and ending early Saturday, potentially a few showers coming in for Sunday, but 8 degrees would feel lovely for central. Thursday, looking at the RDF, Friday we're quiet and a few showers Friday, potentially 12 degrees by Sunday for western Newfoundland. Looking at sunshine for Friday, 10 degrees, 7 on Saturday, and the risk of showers on Sunday. And for Labrador in the west, initially cool, warming up for Saturday, then potentially some showers or flurries on Sunday. In the east, looking at some sunny breaks here and there through Saturday with maybe a few flurries by Sunday.